Hey Aries, welcome to Intention 1111. I'm here to do your November read. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who views the videos, interacts with the channel. I appreciate y'all. We have a new moon in Scorpio, which I've called in every single video a full moon. I'm sure you guys know by now, that double check those little things. That is going to be on Monday, I think. So it may be kind of like in your face energy, right? With some truths, transformational energy, but things being revealed. It's always Scorpio energy. It's always very intense, always very heavy, but useful in a lot of ways, right? To kind of get us back on track or get us off a path that we really don't need to be on. So let's take a look and see what we have for Aries for November. You're choosing happiness, Aries. You are looking toward the sun and choosing to be happy about whatever it is going on in your world, right? You are not dealing with whatever pressures have been put in your life that are keeping you from a place of abundance or a place of thankfulness or a place of gratefulness, right? You're saying here, you know what? It's an illusion that I have to carry this pressure and this weight on my back all the time. I don't have to do that. Who am I doing it for? What do I have to prove to others? And if anyone has that kind of energy, it's Aries, to kind of cut to the chase and cut the path, right? You are choosing happiness over stress and worry and pressure. Okay, you may be making a major life change here in doing so. It was meant to be. You have the 7, divinely guided, looking in the inner self here to decide, hey, what am I doing? Why am I lugging this big ass suitcase behind me all the time? What's even in it anymore? Right? Is that even who I am anymore? So major life changes, it looks like happening for you. It may have already happened for you. It may be happening for you coming up for the rest of November. So let's see what we got there. All right. So let's see. Show me Aries November. If you hear some man's voice in the background there, that's my son playing a video game, and it's like they can never hear themselves. Okay. Show me Aries November. Okay, so we have building something, going toward a new opportunity, maybe a dream that you've had that makes you very happy. You've also been stocking away your coins here, saving some money for something. Or you're making the evaluation here. The money's not everything. I mean, as far as trying to validate oneself with money. I mean, money's helpful when you need to buy some groceries. Don't get me wrong. But here you're reevaluating your idea about money, not equaling happiness here. And so making these major life choices to relieve yourself of some pressure of feeling like you've got to juggle everything all the time for the sake of the validation. So some of you may have a poverty wound, or money may have been a major factor in your security some way. Also, money for some of you may have given you some leverage over situations so that you could maintain some control. Not in a malicious way, but more of in a self-preserving type of way. And Aries, here you are moving in a different direction. You're also letting go of people who keep reappearing in your life in one form or another that aren't helping you do anything. They are just detouring you from what you're trying to do or accomplish, or they bring up chaos, they bring up toxicity in your life. And so you are not given any goddamn body any more second chances, is what you're saying here. No more second chances. I need to give myself a second chance. right? And you're taking a break from all of those things that have validated you in the past. Sometimes when we go through a spiritual experience or we go through spiritual awakenings, we come out on the other side a little bit different than we went into it, right? And we are almost unrecognizable even to ourselves after we go through that kind of transformation. But it looks like you're going through a major transformation here. And here, with this Four of Swords, it's sort of like an idea like everybody kind of thinks you've gone off the deep end, or you're losing your shit, or you're not following the program here. Well, try to put a leash on Aries. Good luck, okay? That's all I gotta say. Good luck with that one. So Aries, don't pay attention to the haters. You know what your plan is, you know what you're doing, and you know where you want to go, and you're making necessary changes to get there. Now, it may look crazy to everybody else, okay, because you're not following their idea of you, your little box. You're not staying in your box anymore, right? And so anything that's out of character according to someone's perception of you, or you're off script, okay, so to speak, is kind of like, well, she's lost her shit or he's lost his shit, But it's not the case. You're becoming a new person because you are choosing to go toward happiness. You're choosing to alleviate pressure that's false, illusion type pressure that you've been carrying for a very long time. So let's see what you can expect the rest of November. What can Aries expect for the rest of November? What can Aries expect for the rest of November? You're getting yourself untrapped for sure. You're having the courage to put all of the expectations that people have had of you, excuse me, and maybe you've had of yourself. You're choosing to get out of your box. You're choosing to just eliminate everything that you felt like you were supposed to do all of this time, because now there's no more air in there. There's the box. You've outgrown the box. Okay. So now you're having the courage to look in a different direction to try to find where am I happy? What makes me happy? Did these burdens make me happy? Did these expectations make me happy that other people have of me? I'm burnt out over here, right? I've got to figure something else out because this no longer validates me. It doesn't make me happy. So you are going to be probably moving toward doing a lot more things in the month of November that people may think are out of this world crazy, right? But you follow your intuition and you follow your heart in this particular circumstance. So let's see kind of what you don't expect coming for the rest of November. What does Aries not see coming for the rest of November? Okay. Also, for some of you, you're letting go of relationship trauma. I don't think this is any one specific relationship. I think this is a pattern that you're letting go of, or a pattern of acceptance in relationship. A lot of traumas that kind of have built up over time in relationships. You are going to be working on letting go of that. I think this part here is going to be a little more difficult than the rest of this over here. And I think you might be surprised that once you start letting go of the have-tos and supposed-tos and the ideas everyone else has for you, the more these traumas will start welling up. And I think that's kind of going to surprise you a little bit. These traumas may have been a motivator for you to do what you thought was expected of you, right? That may be a root reason why you gone in this direction here. But I think you don't expect it to be a little harder to let go of than you'd planned, because I think this is more deeply ingrained in the whys over here than you originally thought. So You are blazing a new trail, Aries. You just keep going, and don't let the naysayers or the haters or whatever you want to call them make you feel some kind of way because you don't fit in their box anymore. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What do I resist feeling right now? Allow yourself to feel this wave, okay? Wave, right? Wave. And let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Like I said, this here is more deeply ingrained than I think you realize. Release it back into the ocean or whatever, okay? Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. When we have to feel it to heal it. So I think this is going to be welling up once again and bringing you some much needed clarity, but I think you're going to be surprised. So you've outgrown their box, Aries. You just keep outgrowing their box. That's what I have for you, and I'll be back shortly with love reads.